The FR-AV4 is a 32-bit float 4-channel field recorder with a built-in mixer, timecode generator, and HDMI sync. This is an essential piece of audio gear for videographers, content creators, and audio professionals with a wide range of applications. Let's take a closer look at all the incredible features that the FR-AV4 has to offer. First and foremost, the FR-AV4 records in 32-bit float. This option makes it virtually impossible to clip the recording. When editing in post-production, users can adjust the clip gain to increase or decrease the audio levels without introducing any unwanted noise, all while keeping the dynamic range intact. For those that prefer, 24-bit is still a recording option, along with 48K, 96K, and 192K sample rate options. On the back panel of the FR-AV4 is a slot to load the SD cards for recording, as well as the BH4AA battery holder. When tracking directly to the SD card slot, the FR-AV4 will record channels via the 4-in, 2-out mixer, along with a stereo master for a total of 6 tracks. On both the left and right-hand side of the unit, we find a total of 4 dual XLR TRS inputs, which are all switchable between mic and line level. On the right side of the recorder, next to input 3 and 4, we find a dedicated TC-in and TC-out, which allows users to send timecode to external devices or to jam sync timecode into the FR-AV4. We also see the headphone output along with its dedicated volume knob, as well as the 3.5mm camera input, which also acts as external input 3 and 4. Back to the left side of the FR-AV4, we find the 3.5mm camera, timecode, line output, as well as HDMI in and out, and a USB-C jack. When connected to a computer via USB-C, the FR-AV4 will act as a 6-in, 2-out audio interface capable of fidelity up to 32-bit float. One of the biggest perks of the FR-AV4 is its ability to act as a timecode generator. By entering the menu, we can scroll to the timecode menu as seen here. However, the 1.9-inch LCD screen is touch sensitive, so we can either use the jog wheel or touch the timecode menu to access those functions. The master timecode can be set to internal, where the FR-AV4 is generating timecode, TC-in for jam sync from an external timecode generator, HDMI sync, which, in addition to timecode, gives us the options to trigger recording as well as cascading clocks and 4K 8K pass-through, and finally, Atomos, which is compatible with UltraSync Blue products. If we're using Atomos, we'll need the optional AKBT2 adapter, which can be installed in the front panel just below the volume knobs for the built-in mixer. But the AKBT2 does more than just allow users to connect to Atomos products. By entering the Bluetooth menu, we can enable audio monitoring, which lets users monitor the source audio via Bluetooth-enabled earbuds, headphones, and speakers. Remote control is also available in the same menu. By downloading the Tascam Recorder Connect app through the Tascam website, Apple's App Store, or the Google Play Store, full control of the FR-AV4 is possible. Users can start and stop recording, edit metadata, create new files, and much more. Any combination of up to 5 FR-AV4s, FR-AV2s, and DR10L Pros can be controlled from this app. For advanced applications, ambisonic recording, both A and B formats, can be enabled from the mid-side ambisonic menu. No matter the situation, from documentaries to films, interviews to corporate videos, sound design, field recording and beyond, the FR-AV4 has the quality and features to push any and all productions over the top, achieving the professional quality to bring a project to life. Click the link on the screen for more tutorials on the FR-AV4. And as always, be sure to like and subscribe to be notified when we post new videos.